Hello, this is a very short video to show new Year 7 students how to get started with the Rawlins Academy VLE. You can log in to the VLE from the link on the Rawlins website, or if you're in school, the Rawlins VLE will be the home page that appears when you log into Internet Explorer. Once you arrive at that, it will ask you to log in, and your login details are the usual username and password that you use to get onto the network. When you arrive at the VLE, you'll be presented with a range of different icons, and the important one for you coming into Year 7 is going to be the Opening Minds area. So if you click on to the Opening Minds tab, it will ask you to enrol as a student on that course. Once you've enrolled as a student on the course, you will arrive at the Opening Minds page. Now, this gives you various bits of information. The first thing that you might be very interested in is the tour of Rawlins before you arrive. If we click on that, you'll be able to see this graphic representation of the school. And if you click on each block, so if we click on the Year 7 block there, it tells you what happens in that block. If we go back to the map and you want to find out, for example, what's in this block here, if you click on it, you'll find out that that's where you'll be taking your music lessons. So that's quite a nice little way to find your way around the site before you actually arrive at school. You will then see a list of all the projects that take place in Opening Minds, and we have a list of Roots and Branches, Private Peaceful, and the Will to the Web, all the different things that you learn about as you move through Year 7. There's also some links to the competencies that you'll be covering and some independent study links for you at the bottom. If we click into one of the projects, there may be information about the homeworks that you've been asked to do. Your homework will be set on Insight and the deadlines will be given to you by your teacher, but there may be some of the tasks that you need to come to the Rawlins VLE to get additional information and also to actually upload your work. So if we come into the Private Peaceful section, there's 3 different research homeworks and 1 creative homework that we've provided to you electronically. So if we click into one of these, the second research homework tells us what we're asking you to do. It gives you some links to some websites, and then it actually gives you the opportunity to add your submission. So to add your submission, you would click on the Add tab, click on Browse and pop your homework in and click Upload this file, and you can see that your homework has appeared there and you need to save the changes. And therefore you've submitted your homework to your teacher. They will be able to go on, they'll be able to mark it and actually give you some feedback via the VLE, and it saves you from printing your work out at home. So that's just a very quick introduction to the main things that you'll be able to do on the Rawlins VLE. I would suggest, if you haven't already, you also watch the video about how to use Insight for students, which is also available, and there's lots and lots of information in there for you.